Yo, what up, everybody? We're back for game 2 with Koepkeeps with Team Cardhoarder. Our hand has 2 ramp spells, a lightning bolt for a dark confidant, and lands to cast them. I'm keeping. Alright. So like I said last time, what he takes with his Inquisition, with this Inquisition in particular, is going to tell us a lot about what's in his hand. You should pay attention to what he's taking, because I guess we have 2 redundant removal or 2 redundant ramp spells, but not the ramp spells aren't redundant because of we want to get a critical mass of lands into play. So if he takes Lightning Bolt, it signifies a Dark Confidant or something else along those lines. Grimflare, Tarmogoyf. I guess, my guess is he's going to want to take us off curve and he's going to take the Search for tomorrow. Unless he does have one of the Dark Confidants or one of the power cards. Or if he doesn't have a fetch land, he still could take Lightning Bolt because he would need to play specifically for Tarmogoyf. So, like, I'm not going to play my fetch here because I know, or if he plays Tarmogoyf next turn, my Lightning Bolt can still kill it. That was a misclick. But I meant to play the Valakut because it's our only tap lane, but it's not the end of the world. It's just going to take us a little bit off curve. Okay, so he had a fetch land anyway, so it really wouldn't have mattered. So maybe I should have just played the Wooded Foothills and then waited till my turn, but that could have taken us off Secure Tribe-Elder. So I still think it's fine. Black-green. What's he got for us? Ooh, Collective Brutality. Strong. Strong. Alright, we're just drawing a bunch of lands, but that's okay. Deck has a bunch of lands in it. We're going to keep this Secure Tribe-Elder around in case of Liliana. We're not really ramping anything right now, and being able to block a Tarmogoyf is pretty reasonable. Healing Salve plus land is alright. And if he has a Liliana later on down the line, Liliana might attempt to check our Primeval Titan, but we have a Secure Tribe-Elder to block it, or to sacrifice to the Liliana anyhow. 3 mountains. It's alright. I'm going to attack here. There's really nothing in his deck that has flash that I can think of that would deter me from attacking. And every point, you know, kind of matters. He can activate Raging Ravine, get in with that. There's nothing significant of 5 mana in our deck. I guess. Thoughtseize. Alright. So yeah, like I said, see look, this 1 point of damage actually matters because of Scapeshift. Now he's at 18 instead of 20, or 19 rather. So the 1 point, man, the 1 point. Okay, so that 1 point isn't going to matter now. I guess it will because he doesn't have any other creatures. So he just saw my hand of all lands. I'm not attacking with it next turn, but I don't think we sacrifice. On the off chance that we draw a Primeval. Come on! Come on with that. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Still think it's fine as long as he doesn't have a discard spell for our Primeval Titan. But that is nausea-inducing. For those of you who aren't aware, we could have sacrificed our Secure Tribe-Elder last turn, which would have gotten us to 6 mana. However, I did not expect to draw that card. So, we're just going to block here. So he sacrificed his... or he didn't sacrifice anything. What am I doing? I'm just so tilted that I missed that. We're going to get a 4 so we can cast our Primeval Titan. It won't really matter because next turn we're going to have 4 mountains anyhow. Okay. Perfect. So here, we're going to play our mountain before we go in and cast our Primeval Titan so we can kill both of these. And leave him off the top of his deck. And we're going to save our fetch land because we drew Colony Heart. So we're going to play our mountain, play our Primeval Titan, and then kill both of his creatures by getting 2 red-green mountain lands. 2 Cinder Glods. I know it's not pronounced Glod, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh no, I think I messed this up. Undo. Undo. No. No. So, I stacked this incorrectly. Let's sigh. Because we're going to kill his Dark Confidant first, and he's going to be able to eat it. Yeah. I'm big dummy. I am a big dummy. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us, but whatever. What's happening? Oh, what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, but can't give up value for the colony. We're just not even going to show him the other Primeval Titan. It's much cooler to kill him like this. Show him the power of the Colony Heart. I guess we're going to get Valakut's here. It doesn't really matter. He's dead 7 ways to Sunday. I'm going to sack this for damage and then, you know, million him. Bang. 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 Under. Purple. Rain. That was an Atmosphere plug. For those of you who don't listen to Atmosphere. They great. Alright, we did it. On to sideboarding. Same thing as last time. Relics. Good against Tarmogoyf, good against Scavenging Ooze, good against drawing, or good against discard. Tireless Tracker. Good for going long. Obstinate Baloth. MVP in this matchup. Nothing else. Nothing else. What did we do last time? We cut everything that was abrupt decayable. So this is the reason why you want to play the Green-Red Titan deck, by the way. It's got a really good Jund matchup. And by really good, I mean, you know, favored. They can still definitely kill you, but it's still pretty okay. A glaring weakness that I see with this hand is we are Thoughtseize. We are dead to Thoughtseize, essentially. But we're going to keep it. Because, like I said previous, a loose 7 is better than, you know, a discarded 6. Okay, so we at least got to get a ramp spell off. So that's okay. So if he doesn't have any, if we don't draw anything but lands and he doesn't draw a discard spell, we're going to be fine. However, I do not think Jund works that way, so... Yeah. Oh! Yeah! Girakaruni. Should have played that swamp on turn 1, buddy. That's gas. That's gas! We're gonna draw a 2, yeah. Okay, well, that wasn't ideal, but it wasn't that bad either. We're gonna play Misty to get a dual land because Misty can't get basic mountain. And Wooded Foothills can. So it's like It's fine. We're fine. Okay. Blood Moon? Don't Blood Moon me, bro. Oh. Tricky, tricky. Not really. So we're just gonna get a duel here, regardless of Fulminator Mage. We want him to blow up our non-Valakut lands, for sure. It doesn't matter what land we get, to be totally honest with you. I want to stop drawing lands, so keep on playing this. Keep on playing fetch lands. Guess I shouldn't have F6 because technically you could have Fulminator Maged. Duress? Thoughtseize? Inquisition? I hope it's another Inquisition. That'd be so good. Yeah, it is. He knows, dude. He knows. It is an Inquisition. He's like, he would have played anything. He's smart. That smart Andrew Boswell character. We don't have Colony Heart in our deck anymore, so we don't... Now it's an Inquisition, I guess. The fact that he doesn't... Oh, it is a Thoughtseize. Okay. He just wanted to attack first, for some reason. Maybe... Okay, so the reason that he wanted to attack first was because on some off chance that I only have a... He might have not written down my hand and realized I had a Primeval Titan. On the off chance that I have a Obstinate Baloth in my hand as my only card, he has to take it. So he wanted to get in the 2 damage. Anyway. Without like putting a 4/4 and me having me gain 4 life. So I guess that makes a little bit of sense, but like... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get Stomping Ground here. Gonna play another Wood of Foothills because we want to stop drawing lands. I suspect that next turn he will attack us for 2 and sacrifice his Fulminator Mage. Because of Primeval Titan, he wants to keep us off Primeval Titan. Which is, unless he has a discard spell or something, you know. So you could imagine if he had a Tarmogoyf out here, we'd have been dead by now. Okay, yeah, so maybe he did actually have an Inquisition as well. Was just holding it because he knew our hand was atrocious. By atrocious, I mean 5 lands, search for tomorrow, Primeval Titan. Yeah. That makes sense. If he still has Kolaghan's Command in his deck. Man, we're doing it right. I'm gonna start playing actual mountains now. So we have 1, 2, 3. I think there are 7 mountains in the deck. Could be 6. Unclear. For shame, me. I'm gonna play the Cinder Blade though. So he has to have another disruption spell. So even if he... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huntmaster? Okay. Man, he loves that card. I don't know why, but he does love it. I guess it's okay. So we have 4 mountains, gonna be 5. We can get a Valakut and then kill his Huntmaster. I don't think his Huntmaster is an immediate threat, however. We have 2 Scape Shifts, so it's probably better to just get a Forest here. Just so we know we're going to kill him next turn. Just getting 2 Valakuts is completely reasonable. Even though Escape Shift is a harder kill because of the Moto misclicks, but you gotta take that as you can. Take that as you can. Thragtusk? Oh. Alright. So he definitely had that Liliana. He was just waiting on the black source. Which is, man, do we have enough mountains for this? What the H? I don't know. We're gonna spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Oh no, we don't want to spin that mana. What if we have to double, whatchamacallit? Man, I hope we have enough lands left. Are all these highlighted, Moto? Can you tell? I'm gonna feel real dumb if they're not all highlighted. Okay, they are. Good. Oh my gosh. We actually don't have enough mountains. What a tilt. Because we drew all the mountains. Well, isn't that special? Isn't that special? Oh, I feel dumb. Why did I draw so many mountains? It's fine. We're fine. We're just going to kill all of his things. So we actually don't have any mountains left, for the record. Which is unbelievable. Don't have any mountains left, right? Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We are going to die to this stupid Raging Ravine, however. Unless we draw exactly Explore. Man. I was feeling so good about this game, too. I guess Secure Tribelter does it as well, just so he can block. Does that do it? Doesn't, right? Doesn't do it. Unbelievable. I'm just going to Escape Shift again, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Sacrifice 2 lands. Yep, fresh out. Fresh out. Come on! God, I hate Magic. Hopefully he attacks us with this one. Tilted. Officially tilted. Man, this game, this wonderful, wonderful game. I guess you didn't have to kill Liliana there. That was my fault. He would have been dead. He would have been at exactly 3 and I would have drawn Lightning Bolt. So that was a misplay on my part. Complete and total misplay. Alright, all this stuff looks fine still. Just can't believe we ran out of mountains. Unkeepable hand. Keepable hand. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to kill Liliana. We're gonna bottom our mountain. We already have enough lands. Like I said previous, we don't want to fetch before he does to make Tarmogoyf bigger. So this is definitely one of the games where we could lose. However, if his hand is just flooded with discard spells, we don't care. Still not gonna fetch because of Tarmogoyf. Because now he's gonna be okay, that was an awful draw because we can't really cast it, and now it opens us up to discard spells. Now we're opening ourselves up to like Fulminator Mage and such. So I don't know. This Lily on an uptick is going to be absurd. Super ballsy on him because he knows we have. Because he knows we have Obstinate Baloth. Yeah. So we can play around this by just fetching out basics and then play the Cinderglade last, which is probably what we're going to end up doing. But I don't feel good about this game for sure. Our hand just didn't pan out the way we thought it would. I guess we could draw a Primeval Titan in here, and that would help us out a lot. Alternatively, like a Farseek would kill him. I mean, not kill him, but deal him some damage. Okay, so Relic was insane, as it always is. Relic's just such a good card. This one impresses me a lot every time. We can for sure take out a point of power because we're not going to fetch, and he could sacrifice to like hit his own land. So we could take off 3 points of power potentially, but 1 for sure. This is fine. I hope he taps out for something this turn that's not a Liliana of the Veil. Abrupt Decay? Ooh, that was a good draw. Because that lets us play around this card. Fulminator Mage. Still scared he's just going to throw out a discard spell at some random point in time. Maybe not. Oh, Collective Brutality. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, random discard spell. That's what it's going to be. Dang. Alright, well, Escape Shift's off the table now, but... What is this? Gain 2 life, discard a card? Alright. Alright, one of his discard spells hit, which was not ideal. But we're still okay, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll fetch now. Get a Force, still play around there. The Fulminator Mage. And then Mountain, I guess. Opens up every live draw that we have. Including that one. Ooh, what do I do here? Okay, so... we can get 2 Valakuts, play our land. That opens us up. I guess that protects our Valakuts, kind of. Alternatively, we could get Valakut land, play our land, but that doesn't really do anything. So I'm just going to get this. I'm just going to cast Primeval Titan, get 2 Valakuts, and then hope it's good enough. I mean, he didn't play anything real, you know, for the first couple turns, so it makes me think that the rest of his hand is discard or removal spells. Because he would have played everything else. Opens him up to Liliana now. So the way that this works is with the Valka triggers on the stack, you sacrifice Fulminator Mage to kill the Cinderglade. Because it has to like resolve on hit and leave. Oh wow. Okay. That's actually okay for us. I'm totally okay with this. If he attacks, I'm blocking because of Lightning Bolt. Okay, so here we're gonna play our land. We're gonna attack. In post combat, we're gonna get a. We're gonna play a Secure Tribe Elder. Let's see, we have 3 mountains left. 3 actual mountains for Secure Tribe Elder, and which is fine. We're gonna 3-him, leave out this fetch land for potential Raging Ravine. He still has to decide whether to take 6 or not, so he might not, which would increase our odds of winning by a wide margin. If he plays another Fulminator Mage, I'm definitely gonna deal him 6 or whatever. Because he didn't have a removal spell for Primeval Titan that turn. He could draw a Liliana this turn. Secure Tribe Elder definitely insulates us from Liliana, which could be good. If he attacks with Tarmogoyf, I'm definitely just going to take 4. If he attacks with Tarmogoyf and Raging Ravine, I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling better about this game now, but, you know, it's not the best. So we're just going to 3-him here. Just going to 3-him. We're going to move to our attack step. Ugh. Still super salty that we didn't have enough mountains last game. We almost won. I misplayed. It was a punt on a punt. Oh, what is happening? I'm okay with this. We have a Cinderglade left. Bang. We have a Cinderglade and 2 mountains left. Alright, we did it. Even though we punted game 2, we still did it. Back for game 3 shortly.